Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. It's Tuesday night. Yes, Tuesday night. And we're back in Timberborn. Hopefully today we will start up the final thing. Dun dun dun. I just had a candy bar. Snickers. Love me a Snickers. Also love me a good Three Musketeers or a Twix bar or a I love a lot of candy bars, especially if they got nougat in them. No almonds, please. Let me know in the comments below or in the chat tonight, what is your favorite candy bar? That is the question to be answered. What is your favorite candy bar? I almost spelled it, the favorite with the U. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's do that. Done. All right, let's take a look. Where were we here? What are we doing? So there's our Fountain of Joy, which is giving everybody joy. They've built this up as high as they can reach, because I haven't really been paying any attention to it. I almost put one up there just to see if they would even get up there. All right, and I think we're in the middle of a bad tide, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. So they can build they can only build one level above them, but they can build any level below them. So do I want this to go just keep going up? You know, do something like that. Then do that. And then do or should I like put them up onto that level? Let's just get them to that point for now. All right, let's get these beavers to go in here. 4 days on bad tide. All right, how we doing? We got no encroachment from bad water, which is good. We got all that. That is barricaded off. Bad tide on this side doesn't matter. Bad tide over here is blocked. No bad tide here. Let's let that water out of there. Farmers here growing sunflowers. How many sunflowers? Yeah, we're almost full up on sunflower. Oh, and I wanted to reduce their working hours, because that makes them happier too. There we go. We'll take them down to 15. A beaver is unwell. Do I have an herbalist? No, I do not. Ah. How did he find contaminated water? Oh no. Who knows? Alright, let's just double check, make sure we don't have an herbalist anywhere. Housing, storage, power, well-being. Is it a It's not well-being, is it? No. It's a medical bed. Okay. Let's see, herbalist. Oh, I know it's here, one of these. I know I unlocked it. Not one of those. Got to be a well-being thing then. Oh yeah, put a living beavers in there, okay. Ooh, we could put it right there. Yeah, he gonna break down. What's our water level looking like? Well, not great, but not the worst it could be, huh? Ooh, that's going back up, that's good. Yeah, they're still building that. Alright, let's see, who is not working? 22111. Oh, it's pawns due to automation because we have 41. 44224444. I'm looking at just a list of how many can be in there. Plus if there's an arrow next to it. 10, what? Oh. Herbalist is assigned. Okay, so this Tapper's Shack. Where's he at? Where's that darn Tapper's Shack? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, here he is. So he should be doing maple syrup. This one over here should be doing pine resin. Unmark a few of those for cutting. What, you can cut that one. It hit 80 degrees here today, which is like forever higher than it should be. Because normally here it's this time of year in the 50s, low 60s. So that beaver is unwell. But he should be able to run over and hit that herbalist. Does it tell you how many unwell beavers you have? That's a baby. Beavers, workers, unemployed, sleeping, one free bed. No, it doesn't tell you. Almost done with this. 1.3 days. All right, I think we're doing marginally okay. Told you. Why are you in there and not over hitting the herbalist? She got the antidote, or he, whatever the case may be. Rujaboo? No idea. Got 40 antidotes on hand. That should be enough to cure whatever ails you. And this is set to... greater than 50. Wait a minute. Less than 50. What do we have? 50. It's not over here, is it? No? I have no idea where that beaver got contaminated at. Probably doesn't even know where they got contaminated themselves. Let's see. Get rid of that. That one. And that one. Then we'll put in that. We're getting there. It's almost out of water, but half a day. Dies in 10 days. Yeah, they're all right. There's some up there. This is the bad water we permanently sent off the map. Let's see, that's set at 80, 75. I'm gonna set it to 70 because there's always that initial it wants to flood. Those are wide open. Okay. Bad tide should end today. Okay. Let's see, how are we going to get up there? Or do I want to get up there? And let's see, let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go up 3. Oh, can't do that. Get rid of that path. We're going to go up again. See where that gets us. See, what if we do 3, 2, 1. Get rid of that path. Not you. With the other stairs. Alright, water is back up and running. Yep. No massive floods. Work out better for me if I can make that deeper, but doesn't really seem like I'm going to be able to. Okay. Alright. Flooded. Should clear up. You know, these freaking bots. Water. Fuel. What is that? Ah. Fuel. Question is, do I need to put on another tree harvester there or something? I do have that set to cut. Just hasn't really bothered. Can he get over there? Yeah. Stranded. Oh my god, how many freaking times does that have to happen? Turn it down a second. Because it looks like they're going through here to build that platform. You give that a few more whacks on that thing and away we went. Is he gonna build it from underneath? Yeah, he's gonna trap himself. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me with that, right? Twice now. He turned around and started building it from the underside. So I guess we just let them do that until they can't do it no more. You gotta be kidding me. He got himself trapped twice. Twice they trapped themselves. And you can't tell them to stop going through a spot. So it's making fuel. What are we doing on water? 544? Do we need another pump? Can't build on top of that. Really, dude? Seriously? I'm wondering about putting in another pump, like a small pump right there. Oh, no. It's going to be a too high. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the big beast right there. Did I already start that? I did. They're still gonna work this thing here before they finish, before they go do that, but. Wow, he's like, he friggin' jackhammered that sucker. Alright, so they've hit their limit except when they get out here. So maybe we'll let them build that last one. Alright, let's put a small pump right there. Now, can we put a pylon here? They can't get over there, so they can't build over there. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Nope, too far. So far I went the stairs. Okay, now I think we can finally put in these stairs. Let's see. So we need to get up to that level. So we need 1, 2, 3, and I think they can reach that. They're out here cutting down those trees now. So we go to there, there. Let's go to there. Build that. Build all that. Build it. Build my zip lines. These pylons do take quite a bit of material. I do have multiple gear factories. We have 3. Can't add more people to them. He's almost done, needs one more gear. Is there even anything out here anymore? Well, if we ever want to get access to this cap in that bad water, maybe. If I cap it, it doesn't do anything for me, right? Let's see. Seals of bad water source can be opened or closed at will. Ground only must be built underground. Yep. Seals of bad water source employs workers who extract bad water directly from the source. See, it's not, doesn't help me. Doesn't really help me. Yeah, I could seal it, but doing all right on carrots. See, we're storing tons of sunflower kernels, tons of carrots, tons of potatoes, grilled chestnuts. Where are our blueberries at? Gears, we don't have a lot of gears. Well, we're gonna be storing blueberries somewhere. What's this? Chestnuts. Lots of grilled chestnuts. Berries. We have max haulers. There's a max builders. Don't know why they're storing potatoes when they've got bots. Yeah, that wasn't getting anywhere, so let's change there it is. Let's make it water. And this one is biofuel. I was gonna say, they better not be running out there. Put in that zip line for you guys to run. Let's put them back on this workout here. Now, do we need another hauler's post? I wonder. Would that help us if we did? I don't know why those guys are walking. Maybe they're walking from here. I mean, if I could put in a raceway, I would, just for them. Now, if they build stairs there, nobody can get trapped under that because it's stairs. Yeah, don't worry about that because they're losers. And they get trapped in the darndest of places. What are we doing on the fuel? I mean, we're full up. It's currently at 50%. Maybe, do I need another one? Currently not using dirt at all. Gonna be another one of those "he got stuck" moments right there. No, because he can't reach anything else, so they've got to finish the stairs now. They can build that, but they can't even build that. There you go. Now they can do the rest of it. Get beavers. Alright, so we were going to do levies. So that's in front. Something like that. See if they can reach that. Another one. Hopefully this one won't be very long. We're hoping. Too far. Take that out of the queue. We'll see what they can reach once they start building here. And we got plenty of antidote, so that's fine. Well, since we're not quite full on berries. See if the extra haulers help. Building. Oh. Let's say 84. So I don't want them walking in the bad tide. Okay. Not sure what happened. Did I increase the flow too much? Just with that simple little waterfall there? Seems wild if I did. Just that little change. That's funny. They're going to build those front pieces first. I probably need to move these back, huh? let's go ahead and get these two built. Get all the rubble. Rubble. Get them out of the bad tide flow. Now I'm wondering, can they not? No, they cannot. Okay. Alright, so we need to go up. So we do something like that. What if we go... If we go here like this? No, can't do that one. We do like that. Oops, that's wrong. Sorry. Going with that platform. You should build the stairs first. Don't want another one of you jerks getting trapped. Like 75 is my limit. It's like the highest I can go. The wood workshop, what is it missing? Pine resin? Hmm. List. Where's that stupid tapper? There he is. And let's see. Let's Oh, that he's doing maple syrup. What am I thinking? Here comes the bad water. As long as it's 4 days, it's not bad. 4 days. See, what if we do this? What if we unmark those, leave those? Well, so we have a logger right here. Or lumberjack. Take him out and put him somewhere else. Put him over here. Have any? Oh yeah, over here. Oh, is it gonna overtop? Yeah, it's gonna overtop. Open her wide up. I mean, we already have one here. He does better. Yeah, because it overtopped. I have plenty of beds for you. He's injured, dehydrated, and unemployed. I mean, I don't have beaver welfare, unfortunately. No beaver. You know, I live in. This is the American beavers. They don't have a, you know, one healthcare system for all. He's getting some resin. The building needs water. Quit pumping it out. Two beavers injured. We have plenty of hospital beds for them, so. Those guys are dancing. Wait, another build. Look like they're dancing. Campfires. Contemplation spots. Lantern. Lantern and scarecrows. Maybe if I put in another weather vane. I don't know if we do that. Throw a weather vane in here. Somewhere. One day left on the bad tide. How can I determine? Below, right? And guess what? There's gas right there for you, bud. Let's see, what does it say? Depth is half a meter. Current is at 6 meters squared, or 6 meters cubed. 6 meters cubed. What if we put one of those? Can we put one of those on here? What's that? That scarecrow. That's hilarious. All bad time, go away. Be done, bad time. Be done. Yeah. Gonna wait for this to stop though. 0.4, 0.6. Because I really wonder, can we put... We'll see what it measures first. Once I back it up. Still get some goo in it. Got a slight pink tinge. So we're still filling out 0.6. They can't get over there, so we attempted to fill that in. But Alright, where are we at? So we're at... Still only at 0.2. Well, we got water flooding into there, that's right. Just run it at 0.70. Wow, that lake really flooded really bad. Everybody should be getting their wet fur buff. Why is that not going down? There it goes. So now this is back to flowing the way it should. And we're at 0.7. Wait, 6.7. Okay. Let's go ahead. What I'm curious to see. Don't think there's any bot fuel out here. And there's one's there. The fuel tank right over there, buddy. They make it right over there. Where are you going? Oh, still 0.7. And that's not quite working out the way I wanted it to. Bye, doggy. My titi. You in there being a psycho, huh? You in there being a psycho? I heard ya. Ooh, tummy rumbling. Still 0.7? No, 0.5 now. Because half of it's spilling over the edge. Well, some of those pine trees were saved. Alright, there's some of them. We don't want that, we want this. You might as well finish that, dude. Come on. Alright, here we go. Let's see now, what are we at? Slower. And seriously. Plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty of ingredients. Treated planks are a problem. Let's see, where do we got? It's a wood workshop, right? They make treated planks, right? This guy right here? Yeah. I think I have 2 of them. Or 3. What do I have? 2 or 3? We have 2. Fully staffed. Where's our beaver limit? 54. Oh yeah, I wanted to look. So that makes 5. Alright, refinery. So if we switch to potatoes, they make 30 fuel. Spider Dock makes 25. Carrots only make 5. So if we... So I wonder if we go ahead and... How much Spider Dock do we have? How much Spider Dock? $2.99. We have 321 potatoes. Alright, I think we can switch one of these, or both of these, to potatoes. How's the flow doing? 5. So it didn't get any better. Curious part is if I take that out, does it give me more flow or less flow? I mean, all we've been able to get out of this thing is 4 and 5. So let's, I mean, what's worse that can happen? Adds another edge. Still 5 and 4. Okay. How's this show going? Gears and treated planks. Pine resins, a problem. He's out here tapping his booty off. Let's do, if that's the case then, let's do this. Those on here. Hmm. Who did that one die from? Contamination. Crap. Well, let's see. Can we put in contamination barriers? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and put a tapper, or not a tapper check. We're going to put a dude down here. Forester. He's got too much going on. Let's see, should we go ahead and clear this? Yeah. I feel like that's a yes. Well, at least I can build platforms over it, right? Go up at all? 5. Yeah. Where's that? Fill that in. So fill that in. Maybe not that one. So the problem is we go down here. 1, 2, and 2, 3. Can we do that? Can we do here? And so it reduces it down to 1. And that's not what we want. Where is he going? What the hell was that? I think he rode the zip line all the way to here and then just ran all the way over there. That's crazy. Alright, so they did that. Yeah, making sure we put up a contamination barrier. What are we doing now? Oh, 0.3. It's getting worse. Yeah, all of that can be reached. Oh, now it's even slower. 0.3 now. Nope, back up to 0.5. Apparently I just cannot make it flow faster than it wants to. It looks like. Flows what it flows, I guess. But I tried. Really tried to get a little more juice out of it. 0.6. Because this one over here is doing... is only flowing at 0.3, at least in that spot. Point 2, come on now. What are we doing? Food, water, all's good? All's good. You could have reached that. Being a jerk. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Since this is free flowing, all this dies from contamination, so. Planks, logs. Alright, what if we go ahead and we do... Is it going to contaminate it? Oh, wait. No, doesn't have to be built on the ground. What are you going to put in a large warehouse? Dirt. Crazy right there. Don't really have anything to put in there, so we're gonna go like that. still the same. Yeah, 0.4. And over here we got 0.2 on that side, 0.6 over there. Dapper. You get rid of all those dead trees, buddy. Let's put a crap ton of birch out here too. Keep them busy. And I know there's somebody gonna be sitting at home going, "No, why are you doing birch? You only get one." Oh, because they grow fast. That's what I want. I want them to grow fast. Alright, so let's see. Around here, we're going to unmark all that for cutting. Except for we're going to just whack that one. That was it. That's what we got. We got 0.5 there, 0.5 there. Another bad tine, holy crap. Well, I guess I get to find out if all these barriers are gonna make a help or not. Of course, there's a path right here. Like Eleanor's out and up and about. Probably trying to be sneaky. There we go. 80. As soon as the bad tide starts, that one, you're wide open on it. What's this one? If it is off, the height is 80. If it is on, the height is 50. Or 0. Flooding again, come on. See if the flooding will pass. What is it? We'll see what happens here. Wish you could build a road on those barriers, but you can't. Would be helpful. We're just not making a lot of treated planks, are we? Oh, I hear a dog probably wants to go out. I guess I should pause here for a second. Hold on. We will be Alright, we're back. Yep. She needed to go. Same as like every night around this time. Put my earpieces back in. There we go. 1.7 days to bad tide. You get my shoe to come off. There we go. Takes 3 hours to make a treated plank. We have 3 of them. How about we change this one to logs, this one to scrap metal. All right, let's see. Still thinking about the candy bar thing. We gotta love those zip lines. They used to make, years ago, used to make a whatchamacallit. That was actually technically the name for the candy bars, a whatchamacallit. And it was one of those ones that had like rice in it or something, or puffed rice or something like that. I thought it was really good. Later I found, you know, that was back in my 20s when I found one of those. And then I don't know what happened to them. They changed, of course, they changed the recipe. Not as good as I remember them being, of course, as you know, as usually as that case goes. Usually never quite as good as you remember. I need to remember one of these days that in building housing, you put like a 1-lane gap between them. That way you can build ramps a little easier, I think, or is it a 2 gap? I'm trying to remember if it's 1 or a 2 gapper that works the best. It's probably 2, because then you can go up and you can just keep switching ends. Where the hell is he going? No idea. He probably ran through there. Thought he knew where he was going, then he got lost. Another flooded building? Why are we flooding so many buildings? It's that one. This one has to be at 70. To cut down on the constant flooding. Got the speed up that way. Look to see when that opens. When it opens up the taps over there. I'll have to see what it hits. So that didn't work for me. I was really hoping it would, but it didn't. I mean, you could irrigate all that, but would you? Because you're gonna end up with that. Basically a bad tide reservoir. Point 2. Is that going? Well, but I guess it's going. Gears are made from planks, right? Yeah. And we have plenty of planks. It takes 3 hours to make a gear, 3 hours to make one of those. As soon as the bad tide hits that, it's gonna go bloop and go wide open. Alright, so we're at 4 and 4. So we can stick into the 4 and 5. Occasionally with 6, but mainly 4 and 5. And there goes. Now that is wide open. 6 days. So 0.8, 0.9. So technically 1. Let's. Oh, there's no more. No, I guess not. Okay. Is it still pumping along at 1? Well, no, it's calmed down. 6 now. 5. I guess when it switches to bad tide, it really flows, but then it just goes poop and doesn't want to flow at all. Yeah, sticking right back to where we were, 5 and 4s. Alright, well I guess I took those floodgates out a little too soon. Let's see, if the light is on, we want it to be 0. If the light is off, we want it at 7. So I'm guessing through here. And through there. Can we put in... So I'm guessing that's coming from right there. So let's see here. If we pause these... Pause that one. I mean, it's not going to be... And let's see, if we do a barrier there. Nope. Do a barrier there and a step. Step. Okay. Let's take that off of there. And let's see, can we go... I guess that's not contaminating through there, huh? Thought for sure it was. Well, there's no way to get it over there anyway, so let's do... Can we do one of these? The stair on it. Those are platforms. Need that. Yeah, I don't think we can build one of these. Yeah. See if that cuts back on the amount coming through there. fine. What's that? So if we put dirt blocks in here, I think we're all right. Oh, so that's where all the treated planks are going. It's down there. So he needs metal, right? Yeah. Yeah, that one's gone. And let's see. Here's what I'm looking for. We got 2 days. Still flowing all the bad water at the just whatever the hell speed it was, to 5 and 4. Yeah, chestnuts 220, roasted, yeah. How are we doing on fuel? By 414. That's it. Still got about 9 minutes. Just leave the box at the bottom of the river. Let's see, let's build some on top of that. What can we build on top of there? A lantern. I seem to love those lanterns. Interesting thing I did learn today was that you can basically build a platform put a platform up and then just put a roof on it. Right, like, so I can do that. Then I could go over here and I could go, oh yeah, we want another one right there. And just do that. So you get, you know, happiness from roofs. Because, you know, they got a roof over their head now, so, you know, makes them happy. Oh wait, they can't reach that. What am I thinking? Let's see. Detail Lido carousel mud pit books. More books, huh? Let's see, do we have a spot where we can add some books? I could have added a spot over there. I was hoping for something a little closer to their home. So let's do this. Then we'll put some books in there. Books. Maybe we'll put some books in there. I don't think we ever put logs in here. Nope. Be doing this is almost over half a day. Contemplation spots is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Nope. Let's do... do that. Don't think we're gonna put in another freaking dance hall for them. Barely using the one they got. 30% done, jeez. That one's open. That one's at 70. Which is going to be an inrush. So we'll open her to 60. So it won't flood too bad. And this is finally pushing out the bad water. We've seen that light go out momentarily. And then this is all going to stop while that refills. That's probably going to start flooding. Because it does every time. Is it set to 180? Beaver is unwell. Well, you know what? We made antidote, so how about that, Beaver? Oh, where's that? There you go. See, plenty of it. And that is, if it's below 54, we're at 52. Where's he going? But just he ran all that way to grab a board and take it back. Okay. Beavers. Alright. So basically we're down to waiting on this project to be done. That's where we're at the moment. Once that is done, they will start doing whatever it is they do with it. And then that should really be it, I think. Planks and gears. Yeah, we need gears. Treated planks, metal blocks. Pretty much no metal blocks and no treated planks. I think we have 3 of these. Do we have any pine resin? Yes. Problem here is, do we have enough bots? To be able to just copy that entire stack right there and do it another spawn, huh? It was a drive-by. I'm waiting on one more piece of scrap metal. There it goes. I mean, we're pulling unlimited out of there. Okay, alright. We need to call this a night. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to save it there. And I do save it even though it auto saves whenever you exit. I'm still saving it just in case it decides not to. And now we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time.